Paul, yes. Just looking at this depriving the United States of money or property, but it need not be so. A plot calculated to frustrate the function of a government entity will suffice. Oh, the plot. Those government entities called courts? Yes. Anytime that you calculate the frustrations of the functions of the government entities, known as the court system, yes. Now, there's a conspiracy to commit a substantive offense. The elements of conspiracy to commit a substantive federal offense are an agreement between the judges and the court commissioners, the sheriffs and the police departments to commit a specified federal offense. Yes, the defendant's knowing and willful joiner in that common agreement and some conspirators' commission of an overt act in furtherance of the agreement. Conspirators must be shown to have exhibited the same level of intent as required for the underlying substantive offense. The overt act need only be furtherance of the scheme. Pooch. Every time you issued another court order without personal or subject matter jurisdiction, that's the scheme of using protection orders to deprive Americans of their rights. It need not be the underlying substantive offense or even a crime at all. Conspirators are liable for the underlying offense should it be accomplished and for any reasonably foreseeable offense committed by a co-conspirator in furtherance of the common plot. Now, this plot on the part of Clallam and Jefferson County, yes. I just wanted you to know, okay, Coach, that since July 2nd of 2011, each and every individual that happens to be in office, yes, has been involved in a plot to deprive me of my rights as a father. Pooch. Kidnapping. The issuance of a dissolution of marriage for the sole purpose of giving custody of my sons. Yeah. Now, kidnapping's a very serious crime. Child abduction, baby snatching. Wow. And for some reason, your plot to cover up your crimes is a big scheme on the part of, well, the substantive plot. Yes, the plot of covering up the crimes that you've already committed. See, when Heidi got here in 2011, you issued a protection order without any subject matter or jurisdiction. Yes. You did not give me any actual notice of court hearings. Then you decided to further the plot. You served me a dissolution of marriage at the same time as arresting me for the allegation of violating it. Yes, but I had called Healthy Families of Clallam County 20 days before, and the law requires that they were obligated to inform law enforcement at the time of the telephone call. If they thought that I actually was trying to contact the third party. You decided to use that 20 days so that my wife could have issued a dissolution of marriage where the state of Washington filled out the actual forms. Welfare Department, yes, CPS, Child Support Services. At the same time, you allowed for her to file for some sort of financial aid so she could get her teaching certificate, Brennan School District. Now, you have continuously furthered the plot of the kidnapping of my 5 sons. Pooch. And every time that I tell you about the underlying crime, child abduction, yes, child exploitation, child abuse, and child kidnapping, pow, you decided to sit there every fucking day for the last 3 years and act like you don't have to. Now, I'm going to sue every individual in this nation that has the legal or professional obligation to make sure that children are not taken from their parents without personal and subject matter jurisdiction. And the rights of a parent to have due process before having any court hearings, before issuing dissolutions of marriage, before issuing protection order. See, what? Ooh!